Hi.
Thursday Thunder.
Yes.
The 3rd of August.
3rd of August. August.
Happy New Year.
Thank you.
It's just going so fast.
Yes, but I'm glad to say we are not having shitty winter weather currently.
But it's
great.
meant to be on the weekend.
No, don't say that.
Yep.
It's going to stay here for the next week.
Beautiful day.
Yeah, it really is.
We're back.
We
why
are.
didn't we record last week? What happened on Thursday?
What happened? I think
I was crook.
You were
Ari
crook,
was gonna,
and Ari just didn't want to. I think that was
something happened.
Something happened
because then we were going to do it Friday, and then something happened.
Mm-hmm. Things happen. Things happen a lot.
Things happen a lot,
but in a good way because we can sort of build stuff up to actually talk about. Because sometimes it's just nothing. We just ramble, which I guess is a good thing.
We got a little bit of stuff to talk about.
We do.
But anyway, what's been happening?
Oh, not much. I don't do much.
You just said lots been happening.
Lots been happening. lots have been
It's
happening.
always happening. Tax time.
Yep.
I got all the taxes out of the way this week.
Yep.
So that's right. I had an appointment with my accountant last week. This happened on Thursday.
Oh dear.
No, that's what happened on Thursday.
Oh yeah. So there you go. That's why we didn't.
That's right.
Yep.
Anyway, that's all done. So now we wait.
Yes. Yes, we do.
With bated breath.
Anyway,
so what have we got new? New this week is we'll talk about the Maxis 1 kilo creatine. Now, what's new about this? Well, it's currently the only supplier we have out of all of our suppliers that is doing a 1 kilo creatine.
And it's good to see again. It's because it's so widely used again.
Yeah.
And this will last you approximately, it's 333 days if you're using it 3 grams a day.
Yeah, but generally, if you're using it properly and you want to take 10 grams a day, it's a 100-day supply.
Yeah, that's still...
Which is 3 months.
Yeah.
So it's $69.95, pure creatine monohydrate.
Yep.
And like I said, it's the only supplier we've got that is able to provide us with a 1 kilo. When there was that creatine shortage about a year ago, remember? We couldn't get creatine. Yeah. All the companies stopped producing a 1 kilo for some reason. I think because they wanted, obviously, more to go out.
Yes, of course.
500 or 300.
Yeah.
Excuse me. But Maxis have introduced the 1 kilo, and hopefully companies like Gentech, who used to have 1 kilo, will bring it back in. But that's the only one. It's good value at $69.95. It's good to see that creatine prices have actually stabilised and have actually fallen, I think, a little bit.
A little bit.
Because there was that shortage about a year ago that caused massive supply issues. But we've got a fair bit of creatine in stock over different companies. But that is the biggest at 1 kilo, $69.95, available now. Now, the other thing I want to just talk about creatine, we spoke about this all the time about creatine, is stop wasting your money on other types of creatine. When monohydrate is the most researched and the one that saturates your muscles 100% with phosphocreatine, why would you want to use something else?
No, why integrate and put 100%, yes?
Yes.
There you go, can't get better than that.
Yeah. So, look, there is all these other different forms of creatine, and all they are is they're derived from monohydrate, go through some sort of process which makes them more expensive, and the companies say they're effectively better, but they actually are not better. They're no better. They're just more expensive. So you might as well just stick with creatine monohydrate.
Yeah, it's the most tested. It's one of the most tested supplements. Yeah, and the most research backed. This particular creatine monohydrate.
If you are in any sort of power sport, anything that incorporates explosive movements, you should be on creatine.
Yes.
If you are a fighter, you should be on creatine, not just for those benefits of explosive power, but it's been shown that creatine helps prevent concussion.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah. And recovery from concussion a lot faster. So really, maybe that's what Port Adelaide football players should use.
Salty.
Anyway,
available
now in store and online. Kamikaze is back.
Yes, it is. We actually tangy lemon, one of the flavors I forgot yesterday.
So we used to have Kamikaze. We hadn't had it for a while, and we had people asking for it.
Yep.
So we reached out to the company and we got it back in. We got it back in some of the 6 most popular flavors, which is blue raspberry, cola, creamy soda, Hawaiian splice, rainbow gummy, and tangy lemon.
There you go.
And to complement it, I know I said I wasn't going to talk about it.
Yeah, thanks.
But to complement it, we did get some kamikaze cans as well.
Yeah.
So we've got some of these cans in store at Australian Muscle.
And they're really nice tasting. They actually are. They can be used mostly pre-workout because they do contain beta-alanine, they do contain caffeine, they do contain a bit of carnitine. Citrulline, I believe.
Yeah.
Yeah. So a tiny bit there. I think it's 2 grams.
So but in the end, it's just an energy drink. There's about 160 milligrams of caffeine, which is the maximum that you're allowed to have in Australia. In an energy drink. Yes. So we got those available. I think there was 4. Was there 4?
4 flavors, yes.
4 different flavors.
Hawaiian spice, creaming soda, blue raspberry, and last but not least, I believe, was the redacted. I don't remember the last one.
The yellow one.
The yellow one. What was the yellow one? It wasn't lemon.
No. Anyway, we got a few
watermelon.
of those left.
It was the slushy. It was the watermelon slushy.
The slushy, that's it.
Yes, that's
the one I had yesterday. It was very nice.
Done it. Finished.
All right, so they are available now, $69.95. The other thing that makes this good value, this normal pre-workouts are 20 and 40 serves. This is 30 and 60.
Yeah.
So if you have your full scoop, 2 scoop serve, you're going to get about 350 milligrams of caffeine.
Yeah.
So which is a good...
425 apparently, according to the label right here. 425 milligrams.
Oh, that's
of
if you combine the other forms of caffeine together. Yeah. Yep. So it's a good solid pre-workout. So it's $69.95. It's good value too because you get those basically 10 extra serves over most of the other leading brands. That is available now and online as well. Also, what's coming this week is Everyday Defense.
There we go.
By Primabolics.
Yeah, Ari and I did touch base on this a couple of weeks ago, but essentially it's a full antioxidant, I guess, liver and kidney
liver
aid
support.
As well.
Yeah, it's got the TUDCA in there.
Yeah, it's got everything in there to help with detoxification of the liver and the kidney, and especially those if you have a high stress output or a high stressful life, it's great to have that extra layer of the support.
High antioxidant formula, so it's got your grapeseed extract, your curcumin, resveratrol. Then it's got your TUDCA, which is really good for liver detoxification, kidney health. Yep. So it's just a general everyday health product.
Exactly.
Take 4 capsules once a day in the morning and you're set to go.
In fact, it goes very well with their everyday health.
Yes.
Yeah, everyday health, everyday defense.
Yep.
Everyday life. That's the stack.
That is available now.
Yes.
$79.95. And what have we got? We've got 30 serves.
30 serves.
30 serves per
30
packet.
serves.
Yep. So 1 month supply.
Yep.
Available now. And then what we are doing is on the Faction Labs energy drinks, we are doing a clearance on the 4-pack. So if you get a 4-pack, you get for $15.
$15.
So it's under $4 a can.
Which works out. How many were in a slab? 6, I believe.
24 in a slab.
Yeah. So 6 of these, yes?
No, you just buy a 4-pack for $15.
No, that's what I'm saying. If you bought 6 of them, the price would be like $90 for a slab.
Yeah.
$90 for a slab.
Which is 24, not 12, so 24.
Yeah.
But you don't have to buy a slab.
Yes, you don't have to.
You just need to buy a 4-pack.
Exactly.
6 different flavours, and they are available now. Not online, unfortunately, because at that price, the postage would cost more than what we make from the product, which we're making bugger all.
No.
It's a bit disappointing what happened with these drinks.
Oh, I wish we could do it. Can we talk about it?
Well, look,
Can we talk about it?
Technically, we can, in that if there was a bit of a disappointment in any product, this was it.
I would call this how not to do something. The reason being is when you look at this, you read disorder cans.
Yeah.
Immediately, it's named after the biggest selling pre-workout, Disorder.
Which is still one of the biggest selling pre-workouts.
And immediately my brain goes to, oh, wow, pre-workout in a can.
Yeah.
It was wrong from the name. If this was marketed purely as just an energy drink, it would have done a lot better. I think what made it not go as well, not only for us, but everywhere, was the anticipation for something different.
right, give me that kamikaze. I want it.
Oh, and only just to be slightly disappointed with it didn't have anything to do with the name.
So, kamikaze? Kamikaze.
Yes. Same name. Now.
But this drink is apparently going gangbusters.
And why is that, do you think?
I think because of the flavours.
I think it's the flavours. I also think it's because of the ingredients.
Yep.
It's more closely related. That humans are very, very easy to, like, you may get something very popular and you name it something different, it's gonna scare people. This was marketed purely to get people's interest in it, and then it didn't match hype.
Yep.
It was like, we thought it was great initially, then when you had one can, I was like, oh, wow, it's a bit much. It's a bit sweet.
Yeah.
You know? I think things were done wrong. If they took it off the board and did something maybe a bit smaller, or maybe did the same sort of thing, but maybe with some more of the ingredients of disorder in it, it might be better.
Yep.
But that's my personal take anyway, because that's what I said. I'm like, oh, they disorder in a can, awesome, that'd be great. If it was just 2-3 milligrams of citrulline, caffeine, beta-alanine, done. Same flavor, it might do better, but I don't know. I'm just a consumer as well.
Yeah.
I'm talking as a consumer as well.
Anyway, 4 cans for $15.
$15, but hey, if you you try buying 4 cans of Monster.
Well, I bought a can of Monster a couple of weeks ago at Under the Run, and it was $6.50.
$6.50. This works out to be, how much is that? $3.
It's about $3.
$3.75.
Somewhere around that region. Yeah.
Yeah. Fill up your fridge.
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go. Fill up your fridge.
Please.
Please. Okay.
Anyway, so that's it in terms of what's new. I did actually just read an interesting article by BioLane.
Lane Norton.
Yeah.
Yes.
Which was about protein myths versus facts. And again, we've gone through this again, you know, but I'll quickly go through them because there's only about 4 or 5 of them. So the one popular one is everyone carries on about that you can only absorb 30 grams of protein per meal, which is false.
Yeah.
You know, protein absorption depends on the individual protein source, but there's no set cap for absorption based on intake. And I think also based on that, say you have a 60-kilo non-bodybuilder person, and you have a 140-kilo Nick Walker.
Yep.
Who's going to absorb more protein?
Probably the guy with more muscle.
Yeah. So
guy who needs it more.
hence depending on.
Yeah.
But there's no set thing. There's no set number.
No, the body doesn't have a cap. It's like, 30 grams. It'll take what's needed.
Yeah.
And that's it.
The other one, you can't build muscle with plant proteins. You can still build muscle with plant proteins, so as long as you get enough of it. It may be difficult to get enough proteins from intact plant sources, so these people may need to benefit from a supplement. So you can do it. And, lots of cases.
Oh, yeah.
No, Sam is a perfect case that you can build muscle.
Oh, yeah, of course.
Yeah. Protein harms the kidneys. This is another one always. Mum's always said that straight away.
Yeah.
Oh my God, you're eating way too much protein. Your kidney's going to explode. There is zero evidence that protein harms a healthy kidney. Healthy is the term here.
Yeah.
Excuse me. This dogma is a decade old. Even in people with kidney disease, it isn't clear that low protein diets reduce the mortality. More research is needed. Healthy kidneys handle protein just fine.
Yep.
So don't worry about it. There's no difference between protein quality between plant and animal sources. There is. Intact plant proteins are generally less bioavailable, have less EAAs and less leucine. On a gram per gram basis, animal proteins stimulate muscle protein synthesis more than plant proteins.
Yeah.
Steroids drastically increase the protein requirements. Again, this has been shown that is false. Even deposition of 50 pounds of lean tissue in a year would only require an increased intake of about 20 grams of protein per day. People bumping down 400 grams of protein per day are paying for expensive urine. This is bodybuilding dogma. Now, that's interesting because there is still people who advocate that.
Oh, yeah, of course.
You know, but I think the trend tends going down that you don't need these massive amounts of protein.
No, you don't need to. Not at all.
Yeah. Protein shakes are a waste of money.
What a horrible thing to say.
Protein supplementation, especially whey protein, has demonstrated to increase lean muscle mass and decrease fat mass. That being said, there's nothing magic about a whey supplement. It's just a convenient way of getting in protein, which is what I've always said.
Yep, it's
a
a food.
lot easier than cutting up another steak.
It is. It really is.
Oh, okay. You need a post-workout shake to grow. There's nothing magical about a post-workout shake. Just an easy way to get in more protein. The anabolic window is largely bullshit. It's a good idea to have protein after training, just so it's distributed appropriately during the day.
Yes.
So that's about it. Pretty straightforward and simple. People tend to make things way too complicated.
Overcomplicate the most basic things, and then they get lost in the minutiae, or they take too much attention on the tiny little things.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's it. You got anything to add?
We have Super Saturday this weekend.
We have got Super Saturday this weekend again.
We do.
And Super Saturday here at the gym will start tomorrow.
Fantastic.
So Friday, tomorrow, 10 a.m. until Saturday, 3 p.m. You can get our popular 12 months upfront for $425. I'm losing my voice. And then Super Saturday at the shop starts at 6 p.m. on Friday, runs until midnight on Sunday, online, in-store till 3 p.m. on Saturday.
Yep.
15% off everything except heavily discounted
stacks and all
those
sorts of stuff. Yeah.
But if you see a stack online, you're better off on Super Saturday buying it individually because it'll most probably be cheaper than the stack price. Anyway.
Yep.
So there you go. Thank you everyone for your support. We're looking forward to a big weekend.
Yes, we are.
All orders will be sent out on Monday ASAP, and all locals will be delivered by yours truly. Thanks everyone. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for your support, and we will catch you all next week. See ya.
See you on the internet.